gosh, I can now smell colour because I drank the coffee that they offered me. I have lost my mum at the shop. So I thought that I would share that very real thing with all of you guys. Happy Tuesday everyone, welcome to a new week and a new vlog, still in my dressing gown. Been at the computer doing some admin stuff today. I watched a couple of webinars about some product release thing for K Beauty, just get some more information, and I've wasted half my day. It's what happens, what can I say? I thought I would share with you sort of what a day in the life is like, a week, sort of real life, and how things work and how I juggle things, because I don't. So I thought that I would share that very real thing with all of you guys. It's 1:45 and I'm about to have lunch, and I'll show you that in a minute. And today is panning out to be exactly the same as yesterday. So I think that I showed you yesterday, because I was trying to do a little bit of a separate cooking vlog, which you might see anyway. My fridge is a hot mess, but the problem is I have about 201 ideas of things that I want to do, and so even if I pull it all out, it has to go back again. I have Zumba tonight, and I only have a couple of hours to do what I need to do. I really need to finish with one of the mince things that I cooked, turn that into lasagna, do some lasagna for my daughter's plant-based. My cupboard is just absolutely crazy. I do have a stockpile to go in there, but the problem is, what I'm thinking, because I've still got 1 week left of the Coles Flyby spends, which will probably be everyday shop things again, just to make sure that we're covered, because then we're without a shop for quite a few weeks, and then I really can focus on a really good use it up challenge and do like fridge, freezer, pantry tour and all of that. And the baking cupboard is just a complete hot mess. I might tidy it up and I might have that as a separate video. And then next week will be the start of like no shops, no nothing. Because also this week is really crazy with a couple of appointments and bits and pieces that we've got going on. So yes. Today's lunch, pretty much the same as yesterday. I did have 3 hard-boiled eggs though that were in the fridge because they needed to get used up. But 2 is kind of all that would fit in here, so I will eat that separately. Yeah, struggling to drink water. I do have a water bottle on my table today that's left over from yesterday, but it's here to visually remind me that I need to drink. It's really hard to drink a lot of water when you also need to teach some. Dishes I still need to put away. Dishwasher has finished for today, and then we have some other bits and pieces that we need to deal with. Happy Wednesday everyone. I've just got home finally. Taught Zumba this morning, and then I had an appointment for 20 minutes that turned into an hour. Oh my gosh, I can now smell colour because I drank the coffee that they offered me. And then ate the couple of biscuits that they also gave me because that was my breakfast.
I'm meant to be doing 75 soft, which means eating healthy. Look, I'm sure a coffee that's probably gonna go right through me, and a couple of biscuits is not going to, you know, undo the world. But oh my god, I'm sitting there the whole time going, why did I forget my banana? Because I don't normally eat on a Wednesday morning before I leave the house. And same with Thursday. Oh, same with Friday. Oh, and so pretty much any morning I have Zumba, I just get up and I go and teach, and then I eat when I get back. And then Thursday morning I will have a banana, because it's just then it's mentally I've had something. But Wednesday morning I just, yeah, I never wake up hungry, if that makes any sense. So yes, and I'm gonna go inside now and have Weet-Bix and a banana, and then pack the most boring sandwich ever, which is ham and cheese, but a happy sandwich, because that's my like comfort sandwich. Oh, lettuce. I'll put lettuce. That's my lunch order if anyone cares. Anyway, I've got to go fly down to Mum's house because she's going to have a bone scan today to check all the bones in her body. No, bone density. Bone density scan. Check how strong her bones are. I share because I care. My mum's probably like, oh god. I'm struggling to drink water. 75 soft you're meant to drink. Well, for some reason they set 3 litres a day. I'm like, I'm living on the toilet. I'm lucky to get through 1.5 litres, and that's pushing it, and that's with a Zumba class. And because I just sip water during class, and even last night to bolt to the loo during mid-class. Let me tell you. And then I don't know what else Mum wants to do today, or she wants to go to NQR, which she keeps calling NCR. And I swear once she said VCR, and I was beyond confused. My mum makes me laugh. She says the wrong thing. And I'm like, what? That's all. We gotta go because, yeah, we got a lot of things to do because now we're late. All right, let's go. Wait, I did one very important thing. I don't think it's here. I changed phone providers again. So every month I change phone providers because I'm stingy. That's all it comes down to. I don't want to pay $35 because I use like 10 gigs of data and they'll offer me 55, but there's no like cheaper plan for, it's still like $30 for like 10 gigs. It's just ridiculous. So I just hop. So I was with Telstra for like 100 years because I needed the data and I was using the data. And then I moved to the Commonwealth Bank, had their own program, and they had an introductory thing for 6 months, so I locked into that. And then I left there and I went to who did I go to? Amasim. And then I was with them for about 3 months, and then I left them, and then I went to Felix, which was an ad on Facebook, and I was with them for about 3 months. It was like $15 a month for like 50 gigs of data. Again, I only use about 10, but anyway. And then I left them and I went to Boost, because another advertising online. And then I finished with them and I've just jumped online to Coles. So I'm wondering if I get the 10% discount off for one shop for a month. I might check that out. And every time I move, it's either a Telstra or an Optus network. I'm not sure if I've done Vodafone. I haven't jumped to Optus Direct. I haven't either to Vodafone Direct yet. You can get the SIMs, and that's what I did last night. I went to Coles and I looked at the whole board with all the SIM cards, and the Coles one was $11 for 28 days, and I was like, that'll do. So I grabbed that. And there was another one I've seen on Facebook called Moose, but you need to order the SIM and it gets posted to you, and then you're locked in for either 3 or 6 months. I can't remember what it is, but I might do that. But the only thing is, because I'm finding, I don't know if it's just you. Now, I live in Adelaide. I live in suburbia. Towers everywhere. Optus, I struggle to get signal on my phone. I don't know what it is. And yeah, it's now got like here on the top, like SOS. Now I got an email saying your account is activated, ready to go, and it's just there's no internet. So that kind of makes me keep moving during the day. I'm not stopping to just, oh, I'll just have a quick look through Facebook as I go. But then that's also frustrating because when I'm like waiting for appointments or have downtime, I can't just jump on my phone and go to the internet. So thank God that some places have free Wi-Fi and I'm able to jump on that. But even that's really hard because you're like, oh, is there a opportunity of a data breach while I'm here? So I don't do any banking or anything while I'm there. It's just check Facebook or a basic email. But yeah, it's just poor, far out. All right, let's go. Sammy. Why?
What?
You're peeing.
She was. That was Amy.
What's it to me? Good morning, people. How are we today? It is earlier than Sparrow's fart. It's not raining. Why are my windscreen wipers on? It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. I am off early this morning. My mum has a blood test and she has to fast for it, and I was like, I'll just come down earlier and pick you up and then take you there, and hopefully you'll be finished quickly and then I can take you with me to the next things we need to do today. Otherwise she was just gonna wait around at the shops, so I'm going early to try and do that. I picked up a little side hustle job on the way, just $4 but something. And yeah, that's it. All right, let's go. I've eaten banana, but I haven't had a coffee. I've got that in my protein shake. You can mix coffee. Yeah, let's go. Okay, Zumba's done, showered, feeling fresh, and I have got to now go find my mother who is spending my inheritance. It's just a joke we have. I bet she's got a book. Put your bets down below. Right, let's go find her. My shopping. Oh wow. I thought you didn't like them. What's in here? Is there a book? Where's the book? Ooh! Oh yeah, your favourite. Oh, I love these. I'm glad you got them. I was thinking about them. They're half price at Woolworths. Happy Friday, everyone. I've just finished teaching Zumba. We have a busy day today. So I have to go home, shower, quickly have breakfast. I don't eat before I teach. And then go to Mum's house because she's unsupervised. She goes to bingo and two of the ladies aren't going today, and I said, all right, I'll come to bingo, twist my arm, but there are some things I have to do down south anyway, so I was going down there anyway, so I might as well do all that and we'll sort it out. So less talking, more moving.
I have lost my mum at the shops. She was like about 20 steps ahead of me, and then I looked down and I looked up and she's gone, and I've just walked to where I thought she was and she's not there. So I've come back to try and find her. I always tell her, if she loses me, sit on a seat until I come back and find you. So that's what I'm gonna do, because she has to come back past this way, hopefully. My amazing friend Dina dropped off some bakery goodies after Zumba today. I said to her next time she should come into Zumba. She said, no, you might kill me. And then I had a luncheon to go to with some of the people that I team teach Zumba with. It was paid for by the company, so I'm grateful for it. But of course, I didn't want to be, buying T-bone steak or whatever. Plus, this is the first thing I've eaten all day because I don't eat before Zumba. So I did go home and still eat Wheat Bix because my brain needed to say to myself, still have breakfast. And reading through this menu, I was just in panic because I was like, I don't even know what half of these things say or what they mean. And then I was going to get this sandwich thing because it was only like $15 or something. And then I realized it says Monday to Friday only. So I was like, oh my gosh. And then I was going to get a pizza, but I do remember I've had part of a pizza from here before. I was like, oh. So I was literally starting to panic, thinking, I don't think I can eat anything. I decided to get a burger in the end. And look, it was quite nice. I don't feel that the value was there. The chips were cold. And then the burger had some weird onion thing inside of it that I didn't think about to ask for it to be removed, because sometimes your food then is really cold if you alter it too much. But still, I'm glad that I got to go and meet some other people from the team. That was really good. And then home to give my son his present. Again, Dina, we're getting very spoiled here. She saw that I had said about the poker chip things from Savers, and she's like, I've got one under the bed that no one's even using. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. So Scott is very grateful. So thank you so much. Seriously, you have been my rock lately, honestly. Also, just a shout out to everyone else who watches my videos. I so appreciate you. We hit a little bit of a milestone with our views this week, which was a complete surprise to me. I'm just so grateful that people watch, honestly, because I know I'm very different, one of a kind. So I'm grateful for your support. So thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you. Honestly, I do. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.